Look at this fire. It's one mighty fire. What a delight. Delight. Beautiful light delights us. And it's really bright on the water also. We're drawn to the light coming out of the darkness. You see all those birds there? That squadron flying with such force. Doing their morning dance. Wow, some others here just flew around me. Lots of birds here on the surface. Without clouds, we wouldn't have had this these fantastic variations of color. All the clouds in the history of humanity we won't see and understand their purpose until eternity, and how mercy brought so much goodness through so many experiences of evil and difficulty and challenges. Today's readings deal a lot with the brokenness of humanity, the horrors of humanity, and the responsibility we have. Many things we can't change. We're often in many situations that's very difficult for us to handle. But we also have responsibility. And especially when we have responsibility for others. And in a certain sense, everybody does. Because if I have one little match and it's dark and I'm able to light it, then that's a blessing for everybody around me. In a society of much decay and violence, to advocate, to encourage reconciliation, to assist reconciliation, to make the sacrifices that reconciliation requires. All of that, even though it seems so small in such a big morass of of decadence and decay. Every little candle that's lit, every match that's lit, it won't be as strong a dawn maybe as we saw just now for nature, but it will be a wonderful gift. A wonderful gift to kindle hope. To kindle life. To inspire. And I think today one of the thoughts we could probably get from the readings today is to be encouraged and motivated to pray for everybody with responsibility, starting with parents. A little note that fascinated me was to see Paul is instructing Titus for the church in Crete, and it says in all the villages and all the towns. So that's interesting. Well, it's a small island. Wouldn't take too long to walk around it. But what's interesting is that they're all looking for the faith. They're all looking to grow. They have communities of faith in all the towns, and it's about the leadership. And I encourage you to read the text there about the qualities of leaders. And you could apply this also to parents. Because parents have such a formative impact on children. And if it says that the church leader shouldn't be a drunkard, excuse me, then that applies also to parents. Imagine a child that grows up in a house with substance abuse. The challenge, and there's that kind of damage around. I think most of us nowadays know of cases and issues, and I think we need to give great support there with prayer, especially with prayer. We have no idea how much God is able to work through those situations. You hear of children coming from very broken homes, very decadent homes, and they come out like a flower in a desert. They blossom. And